Oh man, that map was good. Felt like it was like 6 months or something, but that could be right. Could it? Hey everybody, Gmod here, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Soulsilver version. In the last episode, we made it down here to Olivine City, the town by the sea, and even though we just came here, we haven't really done any exploring around the town, so this time, we're definitely taking a look around town and see what we can find. And I don't know about you guys, but whenever I explore a new town, or just a town in general, I like to go all the way from the start, where we're coming from, and go right back around. So let's get looking around, shall we? So our first pit stop here is the gym. However, as we discovered last time, there is nobody inside the gym. It is completely abandoned, and I don't really know why. So let's hope that that gets itself sorted out at some point. Or else we might have some trouble getting our all 8 gym badges, but we'll see. So that being said, our next stop is this house over here. Let's go invade it. Because what else should we do when we come to a new town but invade people's homes? Hey there, fisherman. How you doing? Olivine is on the sea, and if it's on the sea, there's bound to be something to catch. I fished here for 30 years. Would you like to face the sea and fish? I sure would, Captain. Aha, we have ourselves a new angler. And by talking to him, you get yourself the good rod, which is, well, a pretty good rod. Water Pokemon aren't found in the sea alone. They go wherever there is water, and on the grass, and pretty much anywhere. You can find water Pokemon pretty much anywhere you look. It's kind of nuts. So what he just gave us here is the good rod, the second out of 3 fishing rods you can find in the game. And the good rod works the exact same as the old rod, however, it is, well, good. It does better things than the old rod. It catches Pokemon of higher level, it lets you find more Pokemon with the good rod, and overall, it's just a vast improvement. And believe it or not, I actually want to go use this right away, because there is something I want to do. So, even though we just started our little tour of Olivine City, we're going to put it on pause for a second, because I want to go over here to the nice, lovely beach of Route 40, and I want to fish. Because what else would you do on a beach? Play in the sand? No, we must fish, because we are fishermen, as of today. So go ahead and use the good rod over here. It works the exact same like the old rod. You just gotta look out for the exclamation mark. And hit A when you see it. Tada! Land of the Pokemon. Alright, here we go. The good rod has netted us a... Perfect! On the first try too, a Crabby. I'm catching this Pokemon for a very particular reason I'm about to show off here, but there is actually a in-game trade you can do in this town that requires a Crabby, which is why I wanted to catch this thing. And perfectly, I found it on the first try. So without further ado, let's weaken it. Come on, Eevee, tackle the crab. That did absolutely nothing, and this whole team is probably going to hurt. Now, since I'm catching this Pokemon, I may as well talk about it. Crabby here is one of my more favorite Generation 1 Pokemon. I actually like it quite a bit. And it is a physical attacker, meaning that its physical attacks are way stronger than its special attacks, and in the original Pokemon games, this would be a problem because Water type was special in the original games. But now, thanks to the physical special split of Gen 4, its moves, the moves you actually want to use on it, can actually be Water type because you can actually have some physical Water type moves, which is pretty cool. And apparently I did not heal my Pokemon at the Pokemon Center because Sparta is still fainted. Okay, in that case, I'll weaken it with Riptide. Alrighty, go get him, Riptide! Show him who's the king of the sea! Although I'm pretty sure it's safe to say an alligator would defeat a crab in combat. Someone's probably seen it before. Anyways, let's go for Surf. It should knock it out. It is resistant after all, and it's not too low on the level compared to me. Yeah, look at that. Oh! Is it alive? It actually died? Holy crap, Riptide, you need to calm down. Okay, I was not expecting that. Okay, new plan. Since Eevee can't do like any damage to it, Gonta, you go in the front, and let's try this again, this time with less murder, because holy crap, I didn't think it'd just knock it out like that. Good God. Riptide's a little powerful. There we go, okay, come on. If we can get it again in the second try, that'd be very handy. And we get a Corsola. A pretty cute Pokemon, also kind of a rare Pokemon if I remember right. Maybe I'm remembering it wrong, but I thought Corsola was pretty rare to be fished up, so who knows, maybe I'm lucky, maybe I'm not. Either way, I'm not here for you. Go run free, Corsola, be free before Generation 7 happens and you have a Marini after you. No, not the bike, we're not trying to bike on the oak beach. We're trying to catch ourselves a crab. I'm gonna try 1 or 2 more times on camera. If it doesn't show up, then I'll just fast forward till we get it, but we'll see. And there we go, Crabby has come back. And honestly, if I didn't have Riptide on my team, like if I didn't have Riptide picked for my starter, I would probably actually try and use a Crabby for my team, because like I said, I like this Pokemon a lot, especially as a Fall Form Kingler. Very cool Pokemon. That being said, though, I'm not going to Brick Break, because that might destroy this crab, so instead let's go for an Aerial Ice. Yeah, oh yeah, Brick Break would have absolutely destroyed it. For sure. Go for Mudshot, gonna do 2 damage. How terrifying. Ironically, this Crabby has all special attacks from what I've seen so far, even though it's a physical attacker. And we have the perfect Pokeball for this, a Netball, which is good on Water-type Pokemon, so let's do it. Let's net us a crab just like in real life. 1, 2, 3, and there you go, nice and easy. There we go, Crabby was caught. Alright. That's the Pokedex, and let's see what we gotta say about Crabby here. Crabby, the river crab Pokemon. The pincers break off easily. If it loses a pincer, if it somehow becomes incapable of walking sideways. That kind of sounds like something that happened to a real crab. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. I'm not exactly a crab enthusiast or something, so who knows. And there you go. Caught the Crabby, we're all good here now. Let's go back into town. Because now we have the rest of the town to look over, because I caught this Crabby for a reason after all. But before we do that, we should probably go heal and visit the PC. Alrighty, I am back with a crab in my pocket. Quite literally in my Pokeball pocket. Yeah, here he is. And you know what, since we got Crabby here, we may as well walk with him for a little bit. Oh, he walks sideways too. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's such a nice attention to detail. Wow, I actually know about this. That's cool. Please don't rip off my feet. I need those. So now we have ourselves our Crabby over here, who is walking so amazingly. So I didn't even know Crabby did this in this game. That's such a cool attention to detail. He only walks sideways like a real crab. That's awesome. I believe it's this house that we want to visit over here. And yes, it is. Okay, if you see another fisherman like this, that means you're in the right place. Because... Hi, I'm looking for this Pokemon. If you have a Crabby, would you trade it for my Voltorb? I'm sorry, I don't have a Crab. Okay, no, I'm just kidding. Let's do it. And by trading him our Crabby here, we'll be getting ourselves a Voltorb, which is an electric-type Pokemon that, admittedly, you can actually get on your own relatively soon. You can even get the evolved form of it relatively soon, like, no trouble at all. But since it's an in-game trade, I figured it'd be cool to show it off, so here we are. And he's leaving my DS! Whoa! Technology! Wow. Okay, I joke about how silly this animation is, but legitimately, I kind of miss these animations, because in the modern Pokemon games, you don't really have this anymore. You just kind of just do the trade. There's nothing really fancy about it. There's something charming about these ones, you know? And there, oh, the Pokeball's going to my DS! Ooh! And there we go. Get ourselves a Voltorb. It's named Billy. Wow. Nice nickname choice, buddy. Or should I say Billy? Great, thank you. I finally got a Crabby. Well, at least one of us happy. And we're getting a phone call from Dana. Let's leave her out. Why not? Oh, hey, good afternoon. What's up? This is Dana. You know what? I got a good gift. As I promised, it's yours. I'm sure you'll take it. Come and pick it up. I'm waiting at Route 38. Interesting. Okay, I'll have to stop by there some point. Now, I don't actually remember where Route 38 is. Let me see. Oh, it's actually pretty close by. You know what? I'll probably pick it up this episode, you know? It never hurts. If I can remember which one's Dana in the route, because there's a lot of trainers there, but we'll figure it out. I don't remember if there's anything inside this house. Let's see. Just a family, apparently. My sister gave me a lot of seals. Here, have some. Huh? You have a seal case? I was gonna give you some seals. I'm sorry, little girl. I've been a fool. Whenever I get in trouble, Daddy always scares me. What is your dad doing to you? I'm on the way to see him. There are 4 deserted islands. Bad kids are taken to the islands as punishment. I'm gonna get out of here before he punishes me. Gee, that's yeah, good luck, kid. That is a scary dad. So now we're outside the house and done exploring that area of town. Let's talk a little bit about our partner here, Voltorb, because it's a Pokemon we got. We may as well talk about it. And it comes with an item, apparently. It has a Cherry Berry. Alright, that's pretty cool. So now, this here is Voltorb. Voltorb here is an electric-type Pokemon and has a hardy nature. Interesting. It's got Sonic Boom, Spark, Rollout, Screech. Honestly, a pretty solid moveset to come with. And Voltorb's here, main thing is that it is an incredibly fast Pokemon. Like, let me compare it to the rest of my team. As you can see, it is... Okay, actually, Voltorb's not actually that fast itself. When it evolves into an Electrode, however, which is the evolved form, then it becomes one of the fastest Pokemon in the entirety of the game. It is insanely fast. And outside of that, however, it has mostly mediocre stats, but its speed stat is unmatched. It's one of the fastest Pokemon in the entire series. It's insanely fast. And honestly, this moveset starting off here is actually not that bad. You have Spark here, which is a solid electric type attack for it to have. You have Sonic Boom, which will make it so that it does 20 damage every single time, which is actually a very helpful trait early on in the game like this, because Pokemon still don't have a lot of HP, so doing 20 HP every single time you use Sonic Boom is pretty cool. and Roll, which is a funny move, and Screech. So honestly, not bad. If you want to use a Voltorb, this trade offer is not that bad. However, like I said, if you do want to have Electrode on your team, there is a time later in the game you'll have plenty of time to catch one. It's already fully evolved, ready to go and everything. So if you aren't in a rush to get a Voltorb, I'd wait a little bit, but the trade offer is here for you if you wanted it. I just want to show it off since it's a trade offer inside game, and that's kind of cool. So now, without further ado, I'm sorry, Billy, but I don't have room on my team for you, so we're going to be putting you back in the PC box because, well, where else would we do? Farewell, Billy. It was a good time meeting you, but I will see you in the future. At some point. Maybe. And honestly, it's been a while since I looked at my PC box here. Let me see. We got Rocky. We got Geodude. What? My wife? Oh, it's been so long since I played this game. Why did they even call it my wife? I honestly don't remember. What did I call it this? I don't even remember. Okay, well, this is my wife. Nice to meet you. We got Muscle, Fear, and HM Machine, the classic. And HM Machine, you come back on the team since we already have you here. Okay, there we go. Like, seriously, what did I call my wife for? I don't even remember. Anyways, that aside, whatever the heck happened there, I don't even remember. We have one more place in town I want to visit quickly, and that is this place over here. The Seaside Bar. The perfect place for any person who lives by the sea. Who also likes bars. Funny how that works, huh? When I roll into Olivine, I always visit the Olivine Cafe. Everything on the menu makes me feel stronger. I can't stop eating. I can relate to that. Food is the best thing ever. Nom, 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 nom. Oh, I'm choking. Oh, that was close. I have to chew my food before I swallow. Yeah, definitely don't do that. Choking is probably one of the worst feelings in the entire world. How's your Pokemon training coming along? Have you ever noticed that in the mountains sometimes there are round boulders right in your way? You can move with the hidden move Strength. Hikers on Mount Mortar sometimes have extra, or so I've heard. This could come in useful. I'll keep that in mind. And what do you gotta say? Hey, don't run away from me. Oh, and the cafe's menu is chock full of hearty fare for beefy sailors. Unfortunately, I am not a beefy sailor. So we must go. Maybe one day I'll be beefy, hunky, and potentially a sailor. Maybe one day. So now we finished wandering around town over here. We got one last place that we want to visit, and I've been saving this for last on purpose, because this here is the Olivine Lighthouse. It's also known as the Glitter Lighthouse. And before I go, I think there's a hidden item over here. Let me just check quickly. There's not? Wow, this looks like such an obvious place for a hidden item, but I guess that's why they didn't put a hidden item there, so, you know, because it looked obvious. Well, the game got me, apparently. Dark roads are dangerous at night, but in the pitch black night, the sea is even more treacherous. Without the beacon of the lighthouse to guide her, no ship can sail. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Being a sailor, especially during nighttime, sounds absolutely terrifying. And ooh, there's an item over there. Well, unfortunately, we can't get it. But there is an item over there. We have to keep this in mind. I'll be back for you at some point. Anyways, enough screwing around. Let's go into the lighthouse, shall we? So this here is the Olivine Lighthouse. And as you can tell from the somewhat kind of, I wouldn't say ominous, but interesting music, this place here is actually somewhat of a mini dungeon of sorts. Not because there's any wild Pokemon, but because there are tons of trainers here. People train at this lighthouse. It's not easy to climb because of all the trainers, as this guy has just warned us. That being said, let's go on up. And here we are into the lighthouse, and unfortunately we start off right here with a required battle. So we may as well get out of the way. This is no place for playing. I can go wherever I want. I am the 10-year-old protagonist, dang it, I can do what I want. We got Gentleman Alfred with a... Ooh, he has a Noctowl. I actually like this Pokemon a lot. It's one of my more favorite Gen 2 Pokemon. And even though I like this Pokemon a lot, it is not good to see right now because I'm pretty sure my EV can't do, like, any damage to it at all. And I did not mean to click run. I am sorry, Eevee. I would love to do this with you, but I don't think it's going to work. So, Riptide, you're up. It's time to Ice Fang a bird. I'm sure alligators beat birds in the natural wildlife. And, oh, he has Reflect. Interesting. So I don't think we've seen a move like Reflect before, because two kind of like moves like Reflect. You got Reflect and you got Light Screen. And Reflect, how it works is that it puts up a barrier around your team for 5 turns, and it will half all physical damage dealt to your Pokemon. So it is a very, very strong effect. As you can see, my Ice Fang did absolutely nothing to him because of the Reflect. However, he did flinch, so you know, that's kind of nice. Alright, keep biting the owl, come on. Get some munching going. Number 2. And he goes for Confusion, alright. That's gonna do absolutely nothing. And Ice Fang one more time. And you have a full restore. Holy crap. I know you're a gentleman, which means you're rich, but holy crap. That is a full restore for a level 22 Pokemon. That is completely overkill, but honestly, I kind of respect it for that. for how just sheer overkill it is. Holy crap. Unfortunately, though, it will not save his Noctowl in the long run. Gonna go for an Uproar. Gonna do a little more damage. Reflex gone, and that should do it. Perfect. I would like to train with some of my more weaker Pokemon against trainers like this, but honestly, with Reflect going on and everything, this Noctowl was going to take forever to knock out if I didn't go at it like this, so it works out. Ah, I can see you're serious. And $4,400 for winning. Yeah, gentlemen's are freaking rich. If you ever need money and you see a gentleman to battle, go ahead and do it right away, because they will give you a ton of coins. Or Pokedollars, whatever you want to call it. Well, now that you've made each other's acquaintance, shall we trade phone numbers? Why, certainly, my fellow gentleman. A man of class, I see. Lovely. Now she'll be able to call you anytime. Sounds like a plan. And, speaking of calling, hello, mother. How are you doing? Hello? Oh, hi, Zachary. How are you? I found a useful item while shopping, so I bought it with your money. We've heard this whole spiel before. Using my money. How dare she get me good items and care about my safety and well-being. Nah, just kidding. Mothers are freaking awesome. That being said, though, what's not awesome is a sailor being in our way, so I'm gonna go here, get Spartan to the lead, and I want to fight it with my cat. My good kitty. Minute to see her always spoiling for a good fight. Sounds like a plan. Honestly, this is just something I kind of noticed. Actually, before I say this, let me see. You got a Poliwag, okay. This is what I just kind of noticed, though. Like, a lot of sailors in, like, video games and just, in general, like, media, they always are like, oh yeah, I'm rough and tough, I'm ready for a fight. But honestly, you're just sailing on the sea. You're not even really fighting things. You're just waiting for a boat to cross. Isn't that like the last job you want to be if you want to like fight things? But, what do I know? Maybe you're fighting like krakens and squids and stuff. And holy crap, that Faker did a ton. Flinch plus crit, pretty cool. It did so much I only need one Fury Swipes. Holy crap. Nice job, Sparta. We got Poliwhirl coming up next, and for Poliwhirl, I think I have an answer for you, buddy. Actually, I kind of want to stay in. You know what? I'm going to stay in. I'm going to see how much damage I can do with Fury Swipes, but if I don't think I'm going to be able to knock it out, I think I might just go right to Ghastly. As it puts me to sleep. Great. I mean, cats do always nap, so I guess it kind of works. It kind of makes sense, but like, come on, Sparta. You can wake up from this. Alright, you gotta scratch them. Do what all cats do best and scratch anything they're not supposed to. Water gun, does some damage. Hey, there you go. See, you woke up. Unfortunately, I missed. And that water gun did a lot of damage. So I think I'm going to save myself some time and go right for Ghastly. But at least you woke up. You know, I can't complain. Ghastly, it's been a while. As it goes for Rain Dance. This could actually be kind of scary here. I think it's our first time actually seeing weather inside the entirety of the game. And in the example of rain, it basically makes all water type moves 50% more powerful. So if it's this rain and water gun, it might actually start hurting a little bit. However, we're not going to give it the chance. We're going to Shadow Ball it right now. Look at that damage. It's so nice having Shadow Ball now. Whenever you're trying to... Ghastly, as you guys probably know, Ghastly slash Gengar slash Haunter is one of my favorite Pokemon, like, of all time. And one of the things about training a Ghastly in every early game is that it can be kind of a pain until it evolves. And thankfully, though, in Soul Silver and Heart Gold, you get Shadow Ball pretty early from Morty, so that's not really a problem here. And Shadow Ball hits like an absolute truck, so it's definitely worth it. Oh, I lose. There you go. Cool, that's the first time I lost in a while. Hey, give me your phone number. Keep me from the vow, so I'll call you when I get stronger. Sure thing. Apparently this is the floor of giving your phone number to people. Very interesting. Hey, let's battle again. Sounds like a plan. So if you're ever looking for a date, come down to the Olivine first floor, or I mean second floor. You'll find dates all the time. Alright, moving on along, we got ourselves a bird keeper, and let's see. You know what, actually, Sparta, you're the lowest level here out of my main party. Let's go fight this. You're a cat, you like fighting birds, don't you? What are you here for? Just to stand around and gawk? I suggest you leave. I don't know why gawk is just such a funny word to me. Just gawk. And oh my god, you have 5 Pokemon. Don't tell me. You have 5 Pidgeys, don't you? We're gonna be here for a while. I'll save you guys some time. I'm just gonna see you guys in the fight. This is gonna take a second. I know that people can have their favorite Pokemon, but 5 Pidgeys, holy crap. And another crit, oh my god, another crit fake out. Not bad at all, Sparta. Sparta's feeling... Okay, the armies of Pidgeys have been taken out. You really are concerned. Holy crap. I know you can have your favorite Pokemon. I get it. I really do. But 5 Pidgeys, dude. Come on. And they're all like level 17. At least evolve some of them. Anyways, moving on. After the cat freaking army. I mean, not the cat army, the bird army. Before we go any further, I think I want to heal up a little bit because even though they were just a bunch of Pidgeys, they actually started doing some damage to me, so I want to heal up quickly. There we go, use one super potion there, and there's a Pokemon in town, so I'm not worried, we just use another one. Nice and easy. Perfect, okay. Now this floor here, when I was a kid, actually messed me up quite a bit because I was very confused with what I was supposed to do here when I was a kid. Because in the original games, freaking Pokemon Crystal and whatnot, it's a little hard to tell that this window here is a little odd if you can look at it compared to the other ones. But before we go down that way, there's an item over here and I kind of want it, so fight me! Jen, this is gym leader. I intend to bring her back with me. The gym leader, huh? No, we better get in my way. Well, unfortunately, buddy, I'm gonna have to get in your way. However, she did mention a gym leader, and it's apparently here, so maybe that explains the empty gym in town. And oh my god, it's the legend of Peekaboo! It has returned! If you've never seen what Peekaboo is, I highly recommend Googling it. It's one interesting story for such a simple little thing, let's just say that. Gonna go for the fake out into Meryl. How much damage is it gonna do? This does absolutely nothing. How about we try some, screeching? Let's scream at it. Just like a real cat. If you don't like something, just scream at it. It'll probably work. I meant the cat screaming at something else, by the way. Not you scream at the cat. Don't scream at cats, you know? They're trying their best. Go for the bite. And yeah, look at that. Ooh. I like Screech. Having Screech on a Pokemon, pretty handy thing. Pretty handy. One more bite, and there you go. Nice and easy. Get some XP, and on with our way. Ah, my Pokemon. There you go. Another trainer down. Let's keep on going. What's the item? It is TM87 Swagger. Alright. I don't know why I said it like that. Swagger. So this here is TM87 Swagger, as I just said, twice. And this is an interesting move. It's a bit of a gambling move, so to speak, because it confuses your opponents. However, it also raises their attack by 2 stages. So, how the idea of this move works is that every time you hit yourself in confusion, you hit yourself with a base 30, base 30 typeless move, and it's physical. So when you use Swagger on them, you'll increase their attacks when they hit themselves, they do more damage to themselves from the confusion attack. However, obviously, if they don't hit themselves and they hit you, and they use a physical move, it's going to hit quite hard. So it's a bit of a gambling move. It's a fun move, but I'm personally not that big of a fan of it, so we're going to leave that be. And now that we've gotten that out of the way, now we have to sneak out over here. And I'm pretty sure this battle's not required. It's not, as I can see. But I kind of want the experience, and he's also a gentleman, which means he gets a ton of money, so I'm going to do it anyways. I traveled the world to train my Pokemon. Now I wish to battle with you. Sounds like a plan, buddy. That's a pretty normal way to ask for a battle compared to what we've seen so far. Gentleman Priesthood, that's a fun name. And he's got a Growlithe, and I have a... Oh, actually, I just realized this is cat versus dog. We have a Sparta versus a Growlithe, that's funny. And unfortunately for you, unlike most times, I think the cat's gonna win this one, or at least I hope so. Go for Fake Out, does a decent amount of damage, and now I'm gonna go for the Screech, lower its defense, or I can miss. It goes for Odor Sleuth on a normal type, I mean, sure. I missed 2 Screeches in a row. Are you kidding me? Come on. I just said that like screeching is what cats do best. Don't miss twice. 3 times? Did it actually just miss 3 times? Are you kidding me? This is just my luck. 4? Are you serious? How? Look at this. Okay, one second. I'm not going crazy, right? Like, yeah, it's 85 accuracy. I missed an 85% chance 4 times in a row. Holy crap. Okay, thank you. Good God. How did it miss so many times? That just should go showcase my luck, alright? That should just go to show you what my luck is, okay? Wow. I missed that many times. That's crazy. I don't think I've ever had an accuracy thing that bad for a move that's not even that, like, inaccurate. Holy crap. 85. 80 freaking 5. Not even a quarter of a chance to miss. And of course he has a full restore too. Okay, just my luck. This is not going my way at all. I should have skipped this trainer. Holy crap. It's okay though. We'll make it out alright. That fight lasted way longer than it had to, but whatever. It's worth it though, we get a level up. Alright, cool. Level 19, no new move, and he has a second growl up. Okay. Unfortunately for you, my mon ami, I'm not gonna miss Screech again, or at least I hope so, because, yeah. That would suck. And honestly, actually, my attack's getting cut kind of low from all the Intimidate, so I think I'm gonna switch over here to Ghastly. And I'm gonna hit him with Shadow Ball, and we'll call it a day. Because I'm pretty sure Shadow Ball will one-shot this Growlithe. So he goes for Ember. How much is it gonna do? It does a decent chunk, however, my Shadow Ball is gonna do an even bigger chunk. Skadoosh. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, Shadow Ball's so nice of a move. You gotta love it. And no, so close to level up. Oh well. Got a ton of money from him. Alright. My mom's calling me again to tell me she's wasting my money. Yeah, Mom, I get it. You're being nice. Deliver man, Pokemon. Yeah, I get it. Alright, moving on. Yeah. And over here we go. And Geronimo! This 10-year-old kid flew down an entire, like, stairway, like, an entire flight, and landed perfectly fine with no injuries. He really is a superhero. The 10-year-old protagonist, I tell you. Now, over here is a Pokeball, and this item here is actually pretty cool, because this is a rare candy. Pretty cool. A free level up if you want it. And normally, I would use it right away, but I think I'm going to hold on to it for just a little bit, and you'll see why pretty soon. That being said, we got to keep on going. And there's an item over there. However, I can tell you this right now, I am pretty certain this item is nothing too crazy. If I remember, I think it's like a Repel or like a Max Repel or something. But I kind of want the experience. So you know what? I'm just going to cut this fight away, and I'll see you guys after the fight, because I kind of want the experience anyways. Just must be word sick about the Pokemon here. She won't even smile these days. Sounds, serious. Alright, and we're back. Guess I hit level 23, and that's about it. That was interesting of that fight. There we go. Now complete. And what do we got here? It was... Oh, I was completely wrong. That's an Ether. That's a really good item, actually. Thank you. I'm happy I didn't skip this fight anymore. And oh no, it's another bird guy. Don't tell me you have 5 pitches too. Oh, brother. There's a Pokemon right outside. I'm okay with healing. It's alright. Because, unfortunately, even though Sparta did win the fight against the Crab, he didn't do too hot. Because, you know, I don't think cats would do very well against crabs in combat. Just saying. Or maybe they would. I don't know. There's probably some YouTube video out there about it. I don't know. You can find a YouTube video for freaking anything these days. We're pretty high up here. My bird Pokemon are in prime form. Let's see here. Do you have an army of 5 Pidgeys? You do not. Apparently. Hopefully. Okay, no, he does not. Okay, cool. We got Birdkeeper Dennis here with a Spearow. And I'm sorry to say this, Spearow, but this Fake-Out is going to really hurt you. There you go, give the old clap. And look at that damage, man. I love using the Alpha Technician boosted Fake-Out. It's such a fun combo. Nice and easy. Alright, there we go. There's one down. And, ooh, he has a Fearow. Interesting. Okay. This is an evolved Pokemon. And honestly, looking at my team here, I don't really have... You know what, actually, Sparta, I believe it, you know? Birds are nothing to cats. We can do this. I'm gonna go for the Screech. Don't miss, please. As it goes for Fury Attack. Ow. Ow. Okay, maybe this wasn't a good idea. Uh-oh. Stop. Okay, ooh, he almost knocked me out. Okay, on second thought, actually, I think the birds might actually defeat the cat, so I'm going to run away like a coward, and I'm going to go right into, I know Gonza's 4 times weak to flying, but I kind of doubt it has a flying move. I'm just going to go right to Gonza. I'm going to karate chop this thing. Alright, get him, Gonza. As it goes for Leer. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm faster. I'm 2 levels higher after all, so I'm pretty sure I'm faster. Perfect, okay. Karate chop the bird. Hwah! And that should definitely be a KO. Yeah, after the Screech, that was super overkill. Spartan's level 20. Alright. No new moves, unfortunately, but hey, it's still a level. And his final Pokemon is another Spearow, and I kind of want to give Eevee a knockout. I'm trying to keep all my Pokemon kind of around the same level. Like, I'm trying not to let any of them fall behind too hard, so... It's a little tricky, admittedly, because Eevee, even though Eevee is cute, and we all like Eevee, and its evolutions are pretty cool, it is pretty weak starting out, so, training it's a little bit annoying. Oh, it has Aerial Ace, this is gonna hurt. That actually wasn't that bad. And my tackle actually did a lot back. Okay, you know what, Eevee? I take it back. I take it back. You're actually pretty strong. Keep it up. Keep it up, champ. That worked out way better than I thought it would. Alright, cool. some XP, and we're on our way. Oops, they crashed. It's a funny way to say it. Up the ladder we go. And I think we're at the top. Quote question mark. We are not. We got a little bit more to go. We got some sailors. Some more hunky, beefy sailormen. And, I think I can skip you? No, I cannot. Okay, never mind. Sailors are both kind and strong. How about you? Alright, there we go. Fight gone over with. However, I'm not gonna lie to you. Ghastly kind of had to come in and help out, and he took a water gun to the face pretty hard. So, let's hope we're near the end of here, because Ghastly's not looking too good. And I'm kind of learning low healing items. I didn't buy any. I'm gonna try Metal Gear for you. Perfect. Get ourselves a Super Repel. Okay, that's what I was thinking. I knew there was a Repel somewhere here. I don't know why I remember that of all things, but I do. But I misplaced where it was. Oh, I should have waited. Dang it. I want to bounce Jasmine, but she's not up to it now. So how about you? I mean, fair enough. That's a reasonable request. Why not? Let's see. You got 3 Pokemon, which means I think I'm going to... Oh, he has gonna have a chop too. Okay, Sparta, you're gonna need to run. You're gonna get kicked real bad. In fact, I'm so confident you're gonna go for a fighting move. I'm gonna go for Ghastly, even though he has that 6 HP. As it goes for Focus Energy. Okay, that could be scary. It makes us against crits more often, if you didn't know. But I'm pretty sure Shadow Ball's gonna one-shot it. Like I said, having Shadow Ball this early in the game is absolutely crazy. Yeah, look at that. Gone. Good old Shadow Ball. And honestly, Ghastly, you're getting pretty close to a level up, so actually, I might get knocked up by this Poliwhirl. Go get him, Gonza. Normally, I'd stay and just go for another Shadow Ball, but I'm pretty sure Poliwhirl can actually live a Shadow Ball because it's an evolved Pokemon and I'm still a Ghastly, so let's not risk it. Let's just go for good old Gonza here and give it a good old chop in the face. There we go. Let's see. Will it live? It will not. It is kind of funny. My team has like a huge power gap between each other. Like Riptide, Gonza, and Ghastly are like super powerful. But Meowth and Eevee, they're kind of catching up, but they'll catch up at some point. And we got one more chop, and I think I'm going to go ahead and get this kill to Ghastly here because I feel like it. We're so close to a level up with him, so maybe this will work, hopefully. I'd love to be level 24. 15, go for the Shadow Ball. Let's see, will it live? Spoiler alert, it will definitely not. Yeah, there you go. Do we get a level? We almost get it, darn it. Whoa, you're overwhelming. There we go. And with that being said, keep on going up, and we have reached the top of the lighthouse, and we're meted by a fair young maiden, it seems. How are you doing? This Pokemon always keeps the sea late at night, but suddenly got sick, and it's gasping for air. I understand there's a wonderful pharmacy in Cienwood, but that's across the sea, and I can't leave Amphi unattended. Sounds like a bit of a pickle. A pickle that we can probably, you know, help out with. Hang in there, Amphi. You'll be fine. Hopefully, anyways. So in case you're wondering why we didn't take the elevator all the way up here instead of just taking the stairs, it's because if you try and take the elevator here, that door will be locked and you'll have to, you know, go back down and then climb up the staircase. So no matter what you do, you have to go through all the trainers no matter what. And over here we get a free super potion. Not complaining about that. But now we're coming up to the top here and finding out we need to help her out. I think it's time we go back down to the bottom because we need to go help out Amphi by going to go visit that Cienwood pharmacy. And believe it or not, I'll show it off in just a second here, but Cienwood, you're probably wondering, where the heck is it? Because, you know, we haven't been there yet. Well, if we go ahead and take out our map over here, look at the nice little map here, you'll see that Cienwood is actually across the sea over here. So we're going to do a bit of sailing ourselves to get over there. However, I think this point of the episode is a perfect time to end things off. We explored Olivine City, we climbed through the lighthouse, which is somewhat of a mini dungeon, and we found out our new objective, to go across the ocean and help out Amphi by going to Cienwood and getting that medicine for it, because it has apparently fallen really ill, and that's not good. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching, hope you enjoyed, and next time on Pokemon Soulsilver version, we'll be taking to the sea and sailing across to find this pharmacy and hopefully get Amphi better. Sparta needs to go to the Pokemon Center, so I'll see you guys next time.